Hello and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and here we are this time with Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. So, we're going to give this game a go. We're going to go through the tutorial and then have a look at the first mission, or first part of a mission at least. So, let's start with the tutorial and see how this game works. For those of you that have been on the channel regularly, know I'm quite a big fan of Warhammer, so Warhammer 40k and also fantasy, so this is going to be very interesting. Big loading for the tutorial. Certainly wasn't expecting it to be this slow loading it up. Okay. Right.
Simulator for main activated functions.
Right. Now
Destroy
what?
the targets with your storm bolter.
Okay. Oh wow, you can zoom in a lot. It definitely feels like a storm bolter. It's got that sort of heavy thud to it, which is nice.
Go to the next test room.
Okay.
Eliminate the targets with your force sword.
Hit with Q. Hold then release Q to do a strong blow. Left control is parry. Eliminate the targets. Right, so the sword is very narrow in terms of its targeting. You've got to be right in front to target. Okay,
Excellent.
Understood.
Your combat systems are operational.
Good. Now what?
Eliminate your targets by charging.
You can run them over because you're a Terminator, I guess.
We
Okay.
have detected a small problem with one of the compensators, but you may continue the tests.
Right, okay. Next. What's this one?
Destroy the targets by using your lightning strike psychic power. No anomaly detected. Continue testing
Okay,
in the
there you
next
go.
room.
Librarian powers. The frick was
Your arm has been injured by the explosion, as you can see on your status monitor to the right.
Okay.
Open a psychic portal with the psi gate.
4. Okay.
As always, damage to you and your squad will be healed in this secure zone. Use the mobile armory to equip yourself with weapons and psychic powers, as well as to check that the armory machine spirit recognizes you.
Okay. Oh, you
Use
can't
the
change.
portal to return to the combat zone.
Stormbolter Mark II. Well, that's a classic. That's Horus Heresy era Stormbolter. Okay. Okay. No. Cancel. Use the portal to return. Okay. Oh, you got to warp. Okay, I see.
Excellent. The systems are perfectly calibrated.
Okay. Now what?
Now let's test your hacking system. Approach each door, then perform the requested action for each one.
Which is what? What do I do? No. Close. Right, but how do we hack? It hasn't told us how to hack. Oh, okay, just press E. Okay. Strike with your melee weapon. Okay. Hold E to block. Ah. Ah, okay, I see. Understood. Hold E to unblock.
There
Okay.
is some interference, but we are working on it. Go to the next room.
Okay.
Destroy the walls by hitting them in melee to find an important relic.
Okay, not in that one. Not in that one. Of course it would be the one in the middle, right? Ah, okay, you gotta go for all of these ones. What's that? What's that? It says STC, but I can't. E to pick it up. Minor relic found.
System operational. Continue.
Okay. You definitely feel like you're in a big suit of armor, I can tell you that much.
Destroy this element and activate the command.
Okay.
Nothing to report. Carry on.
Okay. What's that? Hack.
Test your long-range hacking system on the turret using your tactical interface and hacking.
M. Scan. Hack.
More interference. Reconfiguring. Go to the last step.
Okay.
Eliminate all the hostiles as quickly as possible.
But the Storm Bolter doesn't feel that powerful against these. Okay, understood. Interesting. The Storm Bolter didn't feel
Apothecaries
that.
can use their narthecium to heal their allies. Order
Okay.
your brother to heal you.
It is done.
Aim at the door and order your brother to hack it.
Okay.
Action complete.
No anomaly found.
Okay. There we go. Interesting. Right, so new campaign. I'm just going to do it on the easiest, just so we can have a look at the game. So in we go, new campaign, yep. Off we go.
This is Grand Master Belial, addressing all warriors of the First Company. Forged from countless ships in the seething forces of warp space, a space hulk has been deposited here by the uncaring tides of the Immaterium. I have dubbed this drifting lair of abominations Olethros. A hive swarm of tyrannids already besets the system. So while the honored warriors of the Deathwing embark upon the purging of this space hulk, our brothers shall assist the Astra Militarum and Imperial Navy in destroying this tendril of the Great Devourer. Command of the assault belongs to an epistolary of the Librarian, a deadly battle psyker of the chapter. Leading a specially assembled squad, the Librarian will investigate abnormal augur returns and psychic emanations from within the space hulk.
Okay.
Premonitions. The ether gifts me visions. I see a threat far more deadly than gene-hungry tyrannids. A scream and a dark promise. A ship in the shadow, a relic from our secret past. I feel the tightness in my gut as I see a cataclysm as yet unseen. The Umbra Mortalis descends upon us. The shadow of death.
Holy potatoes.
Brothers, the first scans of the space hulk have revealed a Dark Angel ship that dates back to the Age of Heresy. It is located in the heart of the Olethros space hulk. This ship from our ancestors seems to be protected by a mysterious energy field. Teleportation to the ship is currently impossible. The only way to reach it is through the main mass of the space hulk. Reaching this ship is your primary concern. Trust your battle brothers to deal with the rest of the Olethros. Brothers, retribution is at hand. It is our strength. We are the sons of Caliban. Let fury guide your weapons. Let vengeance be your song. We are the angels of death, and our enemies shall fall!
Nice to do a Space Hulk style game as a Dark Angel rather than, or a Deathwing Dark Angel as opposed to a Blood Angel, but there we go. Right, we're on our boarding torpedo by the looks of it. Okay. I'm guessing we have boarded. Okay. Briefing.
Brother Librarian, the initial boarding strike is proceeding, but we have lost contact with Squad Gideon. Your sensorium should receive Gideon's beacon signal, though it will be weak. We need Squad Gideon to secure the breaching zone. Locate them as quickly as possible. When you are successful, proceed to secure the landing area to establish the full bridgehead. Praise the Lion.
Praise the Lion indeed. Right, okay, deploy. What's the difference? Accuracy is down. Damage is the same. And okay, everything's the same, but it looks like it's got less accuracy. So why would I take it? Okay, let's just stick with that one. And we'll stick with that. And I can't get anything else. We've got Shockwave and Chain Lightning. Okay. And we'll take the Force Sword over the Power Fist. Right, okay. We'll go with the generic loadout with everybody else. Save a bit of time. Let's get into the game. We want to see how it plays. Okay.
waiting for Gideon's squad.
We're sending Gideon's beacon channel to you.
Swift vengeance.
So it is the typical everything has to be ultra dark, which I kind of get, but it'd be nice to play a 40k game that actually was in the daytime. How do we find Squad Gideon then? I'm guessing we can't climb the ladder, we can't get there, okay. Okay, so that's not going to work. Oh, what's this? Can we get through here maybe? Nope, and we can't hack it either. Okay, do we have to go up, maybe? How do we get up? Maybe we have to go this way. This looks more promising. Can we get through here? Open, we can, okay. Okay, we can't get through that way. We can't get through that way. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Alright, let's have a look over here then. Movement's pretty slow unless you are sprinting, so... Right, we can't seem to get through there. What the frick? Where the hell have we got to go? It's not very obvious.
We are not alone.
You think? Looks like you've got to come all the way over here to get around to Squad Gideon. So let's try go down this way. Okay, that opens. Right, well now at least we're heading towards where they're supposed to be. Okay, that's opened. Okay, lovely. You can't drop down there, okay, so that's not this way then. Yeah, it's very slow movement. I get what they're going for in terms of the, you know, feel like you're in a big walking suit of armor tank style thing, but look at this place, holy crap. Because it's so dark, it makes it does actually make it quite difficult to see the enemies in here. Yeah, I just saw bugs going there and there. Holy crap.
My prescient power lets me see the prediction of the future.
Okay. I see you. I think we're not far away from the first objective there, which is retrieve Gideon. Quite a slow start to the game, I would have to say. And the Stormbolter's accuracy is shocking.
Fortunately, my fears were well founded. May their shades fight on. An apothecary team is going to retrieve their prototype plans once the bridgehead is established.
Man, that's a lot of Terminators that got wasted, bearing in mind there's only like 100.
Verify it first.
That's crazy. So there's no issue in terms of locked. You can't crouch under there. Can't get through there. Okay. Have to go back out and round then, I guess. Looks like unlimited ammo by and large as well. Right, let's go up this way. Okay, down we go. Kind of like what's the game aiming for? Is it aiming for like a run and gun shooter thing, or is it aiming for like a Doom style horror, space horror type thing, or even more so like a Dead Space? I'm not quite sure at the moment. Just because it's very slow in terms of the action. So we found a relic, apparently. Okay, relic of the past. Scepter of Power. Okay.
Sensorium is showing multiple returns in your area. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, I can see that we're yellow on our armor. Keep an eye on that. Ah, that's the door that we couldn't get through. Gene stealers. Okay, so far so good. Now what? What's next? Okay. So where do we go now then?
Reactivate the defense grid at any cost.
Our foes approach quickly. We must reactivate local defensive systems to secure the bridge.
That's back this way, okay. No, it's... it doesn't repair the armor, okay.
We are receiving strange signal echoes.
Quite slow right now. I'm not saying this is like, whoa, it's amazing at the moment. We're walking around a lot of tunnels. We see the occasional bad guy like this, but it's not like... That's why I'm trying to work out like what the game's going for in terms of like, how they want it to play.
The Xenos are uncounted. They are coming.
It's interesting because you want to be aiming down your sights most of the time because they're easier to see. But of course, it really cuts down your it really cuts down, obviously, your vision. You get very tunnel visioned on it. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep going. We're mowing down a few gene stealers now, starting to encounter a few more bad guys. Let's go this way now. Okay. Another one at the end. Rely on two guys to cover us from behind. It's nice you got a squad, have to say. Okay, Gene Stealer. What the heck is that? Okay. Where are these controls? We're getting closer, that's definitely certain. There's a doorway up here. Oh. They get reloaded. Jesus. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, we're not far off those controls, which is nice. Lots of movement by the sound of it. Okay, we're here. Make sure we're fully loaded before we do anything here. Right, there we go. We've done something, we've activated something.
The activation of the generators has woken a dormant Gene Stealer swarm.
It is time to establish the bridgehead to allow the main force to breach. Go to your assigned battle zone with your command squad.
Great. We've wakened a Gene Stealer swarm, and then we also have to get back to where we were. This is going to be interesting. thought my battle brothers would have got him, but clearly not. Right, we're going to have to get going. And they seem quite resistant to the lightning attack, which is interesting. Jesus. Let's get going. Not sure we want to stay here, I have to say. Let's come through here. Just close the door. I think we need to spend more time like doing that, like closing doors and blocking routes, but the door's just opened again. Doesn't look like closing the door actually helps. And if we can launch a Cygate. Repair our armor, because I know. Look at our heavy weapons Terminator. It looks like he's needs armor repair. Healed. Okay. Yeah, and there's no gear change. Okay, and then we just go back in, I guess. Kinda weird, but there you go. Right, let's keep going then. Everybody's healed up though. Right, can we keep going? Right, so as we move towards the bridgehead, we're getting close. We're halfway there now. So when I said there wasn't actually much action going on, there is clearly more action. Okay, so we're nearly there. So I think we'll just, if we go off this pathway down the map, we can come into the main chamber there. So let's go up this way. Let's get in, and then we can. Okay. Jesus. Took a lot of damage there from some exploding things. It's like all these games when you first play them, you have to learn them, and that's what we're doing right now. Keep going. $100 meters. I'm assuming it's meters. Nice. Come on, come through. And we can lock the door. Not that seemed to matter. We locked the door earlier and it just got opened again. Okay.
The Xenos are uncounted. Xenos hold income.
Position. Glory to the Emperor. Glory to the Lion.
Okay, let's get here. Calculation running. What are we calculating? Try and protect our heavy weapons guy because he just doesn't have the same level of melee. Yeah, here they come. Jesus. Another one of those exploding things. It's kind of like almost, we're in like a Left 4 Dead rush thing at the moment. It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead in a space Hulk. Right now, where you're getting like hordes rushing you, which isn't a Doom. Not in the same way. He's gonna come through there. Okay, we're halfway through on that calculation, whatever the calculation is. Hopefully the calculation is reinforcements. Sometimes you think you shot these things and they still keep coming. That's the crazy thing. Okay, we're over halfway. We're over halfway. It's definitely not survival horror, I can tell you that. It's definitely more run and gun. It's like a run and gun with like Left 4 Dead hordes with a Doom style space Hulk thing. Okay. Our heavy weapons guy's a bit of a muppet. The AI is quite dumb in terms of where they stand. That's the problem. I think if you're playing this as a co-op, it would definitely be easier. Which makes me think like single player, the value of this game right now. And it feels a bit repetitive at the moment. Got a side gate coming so that we can... Oh, boarding tour. Ah, maybe we didn't need the side gate.
Bridgehead secured. This is only the start.
Okay, so we're all healed.
The hunt for the fallen.
Ooh, the hunt for the fallen. Alright, let's go back in through the side gate. Okay, so I think we will stop it there. We've kind of done like the first section. We kind of got a feel for the game itself. The game, like I say, it's kind of a bit of a mishmash at the moment. You kind of got the Left 4 Dead style of, zombie rush with the gene stealers in a Doom style environment with unlimited ammo, which is interesting. I mean, the space, you feel like you're chonky, and the guns feel, like this. It feels like a bolt gun. It's kind of got that weightiness to it. But you do feel it feels quite slow moving around. Maybe you need to be a bit more tactical and things with those doors. I say at the moment, certainly that first. I mean, we've played the game for nearly 50 minutes now, including the tutorial. It does feel a little bit samey. And again, I think this is a game that probably feels better played in, with some friends in a co-op style. Like the game Space Marine was much more engaging, the story engaging, and I actually really, I played that all the way through. Loved playing that game. It really sort of gripped me a lot more. This doesn't grip me in the same way that Space Marine does. If I want to play a Warhammer 40k game, and I love Warhammer 40k, I would go to Space Marine. I have to say, and the Space Marine 2 is on its way out soon. That has been delayed to the second half of next year, so a long way away now. But yeah, Space Marine, I think I'd go more for that. This one, I think you need a co-op. You need to play it as a co-op to actually really get the most out of the game. Like right now, I don't have that sort of excitement to go, oh, I really want to finish the story on this one. Kind of not that involved in it and not that gripped by it. So yeah, I think if you're going to get this game, I think get it and play it with some mates is probably the way to go. But overall, I mean, it feels nice. It feels very dark. I mean, I guess, you play Doom and it feels dark, but, you go out on Mars and stuff like that. So, the endless dark corridors and stuff, again, how long do you want to be in that environment for, where you want to see something different? Where we are with these bigger games, you want to see some different environments, see it brighter. To be honest, you spend most of your time seeing the enemies as a bright orange blob through the sight, as opposed to actually really seeing a gene stealer in all its glory coming at you or whatever, because you can't see it so much. And I think you lose some of the connection and immersion with the game as that. Well, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to immerse you in a dark Space Hulk, but at the same time you kind of lose that connection with what's attacking you because you don't really see it in the same way. There you go. That's my kind of first impressions on this game. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And also let me know what you think about the game. If you've played it a lot, if you've played it in more depth, do you play it with friends? Do you play it on your own? It'd be great to hear from you on that one. So put that in the comments down below as well. And if you want to see more games and first plays from me, then please hit that subscribe button. It's totally free for you to do. It means a huge amount for me. So thank you for that in advance. You've been watching The Ghost Owl. Tune back in for some more of our first play videos.